It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A great event coming right up, the Rising Stars Challenge. Welcome to 2K Sports. I got the big diesel here, got the jet. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be Team World going up against Team USA. One of the more intriguing events during All-Star Weekend. Some of our brightest young talents, first and second year players, taking center stage. And don't kid yourself, these guys are out to prove themselves. Well, the All-Star rosters have been announced, and it looks like AI has a date in February, Shaq. He beat out some established talents for that honor.
I've heard no complaints about AI being on the roster. He's being rewarded for his play. But again, where is he from?
I don't know where that guy's from. I just can't remember, Shaq, but he's developed at a breakneck pace, whatever that means.
It means a real rapid pace.
I just
at
want to
break,
check and
like
see if you,
breakneck speed.
I get
like
it.
If you go that fast, you're going to break your neck.
I said it. I was just seeing if you guys understood it. But I think he could be a 10 to 11-time All-Star when he's all done.
I think he could be a 12-time All-Star.
Wow, 10
what
plus
about
2.
You?
I wonder if he's a break dancer.
You're breaking me up.
I think it's time for a break.
Yes.
I say we put the brakes on this segment.
Okay.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Look now for Team USA. John Collins, he's checked in for Bamba. Jackson comes in for Bagley, and AI is subbed in for Mitchell. So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Simmons. He's out there with Brooks, and it's Tice in at the 5.
Boy, the defense looked helpless there. I mean, he's going to lay it up every time when he's got a smaller defender on it.
Another shot, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And as the offseason approaches, AI will be receiving a lot of suitors for his services. No doubt he'll be one of the hottest names in free agency.
And you know, Greg, you can't help but be happy for AI. Think back to where he started from, playing his way into the league. Just a fantastic story for him. Porter's checked in for Team USA. Smith comes in for Young, and a change for Team World. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Free throw good, AI.
To move his feet.
Now here is Smith. AI outside. And AI throws it down hard.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Yeah, you know, it's early for sure, but still, they're flat out owning this team right now.
And see his team run some good offensive sets. He knows there won't be much of either tonight. He said the Rising Stars game is more about getting a look at all the young talent the NBA has to offer.
Here's Tice. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
And I tell you what, Greg, they've worked hard for this lead. Their play calling has been superb, and the execution even better.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on. I mean, in a big...
far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Team USA.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low. To me, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the breaks.
At 5.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation. And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And Team World calls time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
A big group substitution here for Team USA. Bamba is checked in for Collins. Bagley comes in for Jackson. AI outside to the paint. Bagley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. To the inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by AI. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter. AI outside. And AI throws it down. It's been a whirlwind of a journey to the NBA, but AI has put in the work, and he'll be rewarded for it. He's going to be a part of the Rising Stars Challenge.
And while AI didn't take a traditional route to the NBA, he'll get to show what he can do against the best the recent draft classes have to offer. No doubt in my mind, he'll shine as bright as any of them.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Team USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Team USA.
First free throw is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And both free throws good for AI. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Okobo, covered by Smith. To the inside, Dorsey. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Brooks, that's a 2-pointer.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
And so it's Team USA finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. A platoon swap here for Team USA. Team World making some changes. And it's Team USA with the ball. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Well, the All-Star rosters have been announced, and AI will be busy come All-Star weekend. Nice to see him get the recognition.
And I don't think anyone can say that AI doesn't deserve to be an All-Star. I mean, with what he does for this team and the level of play he's held this year, it seemed like an All-Star nod was just a foregone conclusion.
throw good, AI. You look at rebounding now, Clark. Teams relying less on one guy and more on collective team rebounding, especially, it seems, on the defensive end.
Yeah, and you think about it, Kevin, with the space and pace game, positionless basketball, if you will, or versatile basketball that takes place, more guys are spread out and away from the goal. Bigger guys are not always camped in the lane, so everybody got to rebound the ball.
And Jackson with the block. Here's AI, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. Well, Greg, fans were asking for it, and the NBA delivered. It was announced that AI will be a part of the dunk contest at All-Star Weekend.
And with the way AI comes up with those highlight reel dunks every game, it seems, you had to put him in the contest. If he wasn't a part of the festivities, everyone would second-guess the validity of the dunk contest.
Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Tice. Here's Dorsey. He's guarded by AI. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Team USA.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. On offense.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
Yeah, he has been, and he's got to find his stroke because he's holding back his team as a result of his poor shooting.
They're in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for your Team USA, AI. At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. That one doesn't go. And so it's Team USA with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Here's AI. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 31 points for AI.
I'll tell you, he's beating up the defense in this quarter, going right at him and scoring in a variety of ways.
Concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Here's AI, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
He's off on the first. Well, Clark, some G League salaries on the rise due to two-way contracts.
Yeah, and I think some of it is a function, Kevin, of they've got to continue to be ready to produce and contribute, because at the end of the day, it's about production if you're going to make your way into the NBA.
And EI throws it down hard.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's quarterwear.
Instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Hammock, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos time. On the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's blocked.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender.
Team USA grabs the miss. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And AI with the basket on the assist from Jackson. That's 36 points for AI.
Well, I tell you what, I like the clip he's shooting at. Extremely effective. If you're on defense now, you got to get the ball out of his hand. Responsibility. I understand trying to balance the rest versus the wear and tear of the course. So that's another reason I propose a shorter season. I don't think you'd end up with this kind of controversy or debate. But I thought the league was right in requiring, I mean, your responsibility is to play all the games you're available to play in, unless you're injured. And I think it's important that guys take that responsibility seriously. And it's a responsibility they have to themselves, to the team, the organization, and the fans.
No good from Simmons. And here's Team USA now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there it is for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Simmons, here's Bogdanovich. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's AI. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You look at player contracts today, Clark, a little different from the one after you signed your rookie year. What, 4 years? Pulls it up. And the shot is long.
And sometimes
changes.
Love them, Kevin. Absolutely love them. And again, credit to the league and to the Players Association for thinking outside the box, reaching back to benefit some of the former players that are actually in need of these benefits and deserving of them. Come on now. Those guys paved the way in many ways for what we see of the league now. And most players appreciate and recognize that. And for it to be tangibly recognized and rewarded is great to see. I love it.
Jackson passes to Bamba, and he gets the bucket.
And really, when Bamba...
6 to shoot, and they're pushing it up the court. And AI gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. 45 points for AI.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
So it's Team USA winning this one easily.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.